I'm Sean back with Hgp Sports. All-rounder Jason Holder says the West Indies are confident ahead of their first test against Australia in Dominica. More in this report. West Indies all-rounder Jason Holder has warned Australia to be ready for a pumped-up West Indies in the upcoming two-test series. Holder says a young West Indies lineup is riding high on confidence after an encouraging display against England recently. They hope to bring that same form against Australia. Ola said the Windies have to give them the respect they due, but obviously the home side is going out to compete and win this series. The first test starts on Wednesday, June 3 in Dominica. Local boxers encounter hiccup on their trip to Mexico for Pan American trials, but are settling in well.
The four-man boxing team that will be representing Guyana at the Pan American boxing trials arrived safely in Mexico on Monday. Those boxers are Dennis Thomas, Delon Charles, Diwani Lamkin and Jason Phillips. Coach of the team stated that they were a bit drained because they had to stop in Panama on their journey to Mexico, but the athletes have begun to acclimatize to the cold weather. The Pan American boxing trials is slated for Tijuana from June 4 to 9th, and the team has encountered some early financial setbacks. This is because officials of the tournament were expecting them to arrive on Tuesday the 2nd, and they reached on Monday. This resulted in accommodation not being available at that moment, and the athletes had to seek alternative reservations for the day that resulted in their expenses increasing substantially.
England in their second innings succumbed to accurate line and length bowling from the New Zealand bowling attack to be routed for 255. Williamson took 3 for 15, Butler 73 and Cook 56, failed to make an impact for England. New Zealand won by 199 runs.
Got him this time. And he gets the left-hander. Beautiful seam position. Just moving away. Lythe got 100 in the first innings, made 24 in the second, 47 for 1.
Oh, brilliant from Bolt. Brilliant from Bolt. We talked about that in-swinger, that other ball that he has, just pushing in and full to the left-hander.
He goes for 6, and it's 61 for 2 now.
Less likely to go there. Catch it! Oh, yeah! Leg slip has just come in. Only started with 2 catches to Ian Bell, but within 2 balls he had 4 men round the bat.
Ian Bell, he knew full well that guy was there. What else was he thinking he could get for that? What else was he thinking, really, in his mind, could happen from that shot, apart from hitting it to somebody?
Oh, no! Oh, I think he's gone. That is an extraordinary catch at short leg. Joe Root can't believe it. He is stood there absolutely gobsmacked, and New Zealand now cock a hoop.
Well, this is an unbelievable
Final scores: New Zealand 350, Ranchi scored 88, Latam 84, Broad 5 for 109, and 454 for 8 declared. Watlin 120, Guptill 70, Craig 58, not out, McCallum 55. They beat England, who scored 350 in their first innings. Light made 107, Cook 75, Sorty took 4 for 88 and 255. Butler made 73, Cook 56. Williamson took 3 for 15. The Golden Jaguars played an intra-squad match today at the Lenora Track and Field facility. The game was contested to pick an 18-man squad that will travel to St. Vincent for the first World Cup 2018 qualifier on June 10, and the home leg at the National Stadium on June 14. In recognition and tribute to the founding fathers of Guyana, the 2 teams have been named Burnham 11 and Jaguars 11. Head coach Jamal Shabazz and assistant Wayne Dover will have a tough time selecting the best squad with start players the like of Pernell Schultz, Neil Dance, Matthew Briggs, Treon Bobb, Brandon Beresford, and Ricky Shakes. CONCACAF General Secretary Sands and 2 officials of Africa's Congo's Football Association suspended by FIFA. Details in this report. CONCACAF General Secretary Enrique Sands and 2 football officials from Africa were provisionally banned by FIFA's Ethics Committee on Monday as the fallout continued from last week's arrest before the governing body's annual Congress and presidential election. Sands was suspended following investigation by FIFA's own ethics committee and also by United States prosecutors, while Congolese Football Association officials Jean Guy Blaise Monolas and Badji Mombo Wantete have also been banned. CONCACAF President Jeffrey Webb and his associate Kotas Takas were among 7 football officials arrested in Zurich on Wednesday, 2 days before FIFA's annual Congress. They are being detained pending possible extradition to the United States on corruption charges. In all, U.S. authorities said 9 officials and 5 sports, media, and promotions executives were charged in cases involving more than $150 million in bribes over a period of 24 years. And that concludes sports. Now for a look at the weather forecast.